As we approach the pivotal U.S. presidential election on November 5, 2024, the race is heating up between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. This election, initially set to be a rematch of 2020, took a dramatic turn when President Joe Biden suspended his campaign and subsequently threw his support behind Harris. The stakes are high as voters grapple with the possibility of electing the first female president or granting Trump a second term. Polling data reveals that since the end of July, Harris has consistently maintained a narrow lead over Trump in national polls. This lead peaked at nearly 4 percentage points by the end of August, driven by an initial surge in her campaign's popularity. However, since early September, following a notably watched debate that attracted around 70 million viewers, polling numbers have stabilized, indicating a tightly contested race ahead. It's important for voters to understand how these numbers translate into the overall dynamics of the election. While national polls serve as a useful gauge of candidate popularity, they aren't definitive predictors of election outcomes due to the U.S. Electoral College system. Each state is allocated electoral votes based on its population, totaling 538 votes to determine the winner. 270 is the magic number to secure victory. This system means that most states tend to vote consistently for one party, leading to the emergence of battleground or swing states that can determine the election's outcome. Currently, in the 7 critical battleground states, neither Harris nor Trump has an overwhelming advantage. Polling trends show a dynamic contest, especially in key regions like Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina, where leadership has shifted back and forth in recent weeks. In Nevada, we see a similar pattern with Harris holding a slight edge. These close margins speak volumes about the fluctuating sentiments of voters, but it's crucial to remember that state polls are less frequent and often come with higher margins of error than national polls. As the election season progresses, understanding these nuances is vital for American voters. The battle for supremacy isn't just about the candidate's national popularity, it's also about strategy, voter turnout, and crucially, how citizens mobilize in these swing states. With just weeks to go until Election Day, the outcome remains uncertain, and both campaigns will undoubtedly ramp up their efforts to sway undecided voters. In this high-stakes environment, every vote truly matters more than ever.